Heather, just in 15 seconds, explain to me why compliance is a concern for security professionals.
If you're not in compliance, you're risking security. It's part of the backbone of security, especially when you mesh it with risk.
Imagine you're a conservative talk show host. You got a radio show, and you're talking about compliance to your audience. How are you explaining the importance of compliance?
Everything lives and dies by our constitutional rights. And if you're out of compliance with your constitutional rights, then you're out of compliance with America.
Give me a really horrible explanation of compliance.
Just follow the rules, no exceptions.
Why is that not a good explanation of compliance?
Because compliance has boundaries and it has guardrails, and it's all dependent on the industry, and there are always exceptions to the rule.
How would you explain compliance to your grandparents who barely know how to use a computer?
Grandma, if you don't follow that recipe to a T, then you're out of compliance with that recipe.
Yeah, but Grandma is saying, oh, I've messed with the ingredients a few times, and it comes out delicious.
But you're risking it not coming out deliciously by changing it.
I want to see if you can pull this one up.
Oh, Lord.
Give me a really pretentious explanation of compliance.
In order to get into the country club, you have to wear your slacks with your Ralph Lauren polo tucked in. That's compliance with the country club.
You're speaking to a bunch of graduating seniors.
Okay.
You were trying to tell them the importance of compliance as they go out into the real world.
Taxes. If you don't follow taxes to a T, the IRS is going to come after you because you're out of compliance with their laws and regulations.
Heather is going to join me this Friday, July 15th, 2022, for Super Cyber Friday. Our topic of discussion will be hacking compliance, an hour of critical thinking of how to simplify and scale complicated and often manual processes. Joining me for this discussion is Dr. Heather Buker. I was just chatting with her. She's the global CTO over at 6clicks. Also joining us will be Christina Shannon, the global CISO over at Catalina. Our sponsor for this very episode of Super Cyber Friday is 6clicks. Demonstrate compliance, improve cybersecurity, and reimagine risk, all with 6clicks. Now, if you want to participate for this event, well, guess what? You need to go to CISOseries.com and register for the event. There will be a little icon at the top of the screen, which will say hacking compliance, and this Friday's date. Go ahead and click on that and register for the event. Or wherever you happen to see this video posted, there'll be a link to register for the event. So maybe you don't need to go through all those hoops. Just look for the link on wherever this video is posted. At the end of the hour, we will also do our Cybersecurity meetup, which is a ton of fun. This is where you get a chance to have one-on-one video FaceTime with your fellow cybersecurity professionals. But join the Super Cyber Friday event for lots of fun conversation and lots of great information and insight, like from Dr. Heather Buker on compliance. It's happening this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Be there.